Okay, let's continue. I think I can safely take this to there, remove the excess power lines here, and now fill in this area with some high density. Correct? Correct, I think so. Fill, high density. Holy shit. Traffic is just backing up here. That's not good. Because only 2 lanes can go in that direction. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is make this smaller to try to give it less priority. So, one-way road. I'll make it 4 lanes. I'll make it 4 lanes. No. There. And then they have turning lanes into here. Makes sense to me. I'm also going to upgrade these ones to give... Does that give me an extra turning lane? No, but it does give me a dedicated turning lane and a straight lane. So that'll help take off some of the burden. So where's everybody going? That's my question. Looks like they're all going to the left here. I actually have a tool for that. You can select an area and see kind of what the makeup is. So it's mostly cars. But if you look at it, they're mostly going to this area here. So they like living over here. What are all these little bumps? Oh, it's where they're going. This updated, man. That's cool. That updated. Nice. Okay, I need a little bit of industry here. But I haven't got education yet, do I? No, people are not educated. I would have liked to put offices in. But I don't think that's going to work. So we might have to zone some industry of some kind. Right now, I'm thinking logging, using this area here for logging. Let's just take a look at the industriometer, industrial map, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It looks like it's suitable for logging, so I think I'll do a combination. I'll zone 2 areas. One area here for logging, and one area here for not logging, and then at some point maybe I'll have to switch them. Just so we specify forestry in that one. Thank you. I haven't set any of my policies yet. I should do that. Okay. I'm gonna need some roads. Bigger roads first. Bigger roads first. Keep that in mind. Let's make one here. One across here. And every once in a while, we'll put in a new road. Looks beautiful. Okay, continue those roads here. Oh god, that one wasn't good. That was 85 degrees. 85 degrees is a bad number. Now that might get a little busy on that road, but we'll deal with it when the time comes. Okay, and we're gonna put some small roads in here. Oh, I shouldn't do that. What am I doing? It'd be better for me to put it here. And while it does direct a little bit too much traffic towards that intersection, it will allow me to do this. And that should keep traffic down in those areas, I would imagine. Okay, looks good. How do I want to do this here? Tough choices to make. I think going this way would be the better strategy. I placed that road really badly. Oh, right there is not too bad. Okay, great. I was a little concerned. Everything seems fine now. Okay, now I gotta make the cutoff. This is where the industry ends, right? Here. Okay, doesn't go past there. Let's see. These ones are a little close together too. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but that's okay. Oh, I think that was 85 degrees, but I might just let it slide. There's nothing really out there. Except for water. They might have some troubles there. Let's zone some areas for industrial. Start with the areas near things. These guys are going to need water. Crap. Okay, that was inefficient. That is fine. They're going to need power, which we're going to steal from here. And then just cross the street with at some point. Okay, there we are. Power for everybody. And voila, just like that, we have an industry going. It's nice little factories and some lumber camps over here, which will serve as a fuel source for them. Which is good, because then these guys can get resources from somewhere other than the entrance to my town, which is rapidly still clogging. I'm not impressed with that. Perhaps I need a diversion of sorts. If you know what I mean. Diversion straight over to here. Yes, I think I might do that. Okay, build me a highway. Almighty gods. Build me a highway. Okay, go down. A little loop here and straighten ourselves out. Okay, just get the straight road tool. Okay, still on the ground. Now we're gonna come up. Boom. Boom, baby. 2 right lanes, 1 left lane. Weird choice, but let's maybe expand that here. Interesting that there's no option to go straight there. What happened? Why would it do that? There's a bus lane. It can't do it. Or maybe it considers all of them. We'll see what happens. And see if people actually take it or not. It is a tempting diversion for certain. I'm hoping that the big trucks will take that in order to go down to the industry area by this road, rather than coming down this road. But it is hard to say. They don't appear to be. Oh, there's one. I saw one go. It could be the beginning. The AI sets the path from that moment it spawns. So it's spawning way off map over there. It might take a while for them to realize that they can do that. I've seen a couple trucks go that way, so that's good. It'll at least divert a little bit of the problem. We now have a problem, however, with housing again. It's extremely high density. The roads are handling it, I would say. This is not the best example of city planning. Tons of intersections right off the bridge. I might have to adjust those, but let's see how bad it gets before I do anything. Oh boy, that's a bad philosophy to take with things, isn't it? Let's just see how bad it gets. Can't get much worse. Last words, man. Famous last words. Okay, more parks. That's a nice big park. I like that one. Let's put another one of those right here, too. Make everybody happy. You guys don't need parks, do you? I guess they do. It's kind of lame, but they do. I think they upgrade when they get better park area, which makes no sense. What kind of kid would want to go play in that park, man? What kind of parent would take their kid to that park? It's horrible. That's a horrible place. God, this little tiny place here. I think I'm going to put a metro there. I should consider a bus station, actually. Bus depot doesn't fit, you bastard. Why don't I put this right up here with the other industrial type thingies? There's no good place for this. That'll go right there. Perfect. Lovely. Now I can make bus stops as much as I please. There's definitely going to be some bus stops around this area. down these main roads especially. Um, I don't want to have to circle all the buses around here, but especially not to get lost in this traffic. So I think what I'll do here is have them go around the back road instead. You know, that's pretty legit, and we're going to plan for the future here. So all the way down, the loop of the area, and back up this side.